Welcome back to Rock and Ride Review, the channel where we explore the latest, the boldest, and the most fascinating rides shaping the future of mobility. If you're passionate about cars, if you love discovering the latest innovations, and if you want a deep dive into vehicles that are pushing boundaries, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to explore one of the most exciting all-electric SUVs to emerge in 2025, the Hyundai Ioniq 7. This isn't just another SUV. It's Hyundai's statement to the world that they are here to redefine what electric family cars can be. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into every detail of this futuristic machine. Now, the Hyundai Ioniq 7 is not just about moving from point A to point B. This car represents Hyundai's vision of an electric lifestyle vehicle that combines sustainability, luxury, technology, and practicality in ways that challenge what we thought SUVs could be. To understand it fully, let's take a journey into its design philosophy, the way it looks, how it feels inside, the technology powering it, the performance on the road, and the price that might surprise you when we weigh it against what it offers. By the end of this review, you'll have a clear idea of whether this SUV is just another electric hype or truly a transformative experience on wheels. First, let's talk about its presence. The Hyundai Ioniq 7 is massive, commanding attention with its bold size and futuristic stance. Built on Hyundai's eGMP platform, the same architecture that powers the Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6, the Ioniq 7 stretches the limits with a full-size SUV layout. At a glance, it feels like a spaceship landed on the road, not in a way that's overly flashy but in a sleek and purposeful manner. The pixelated lighting signature, now a hallmark of Hyundai's Ioniq brand, extends across the front in a way that looks both minimalist and high-tech. Instead of conventional headlights, you get these parametric pixel LED lights that create a futuristic glow, instantly recognizable whether you see the car at night or in broad daylight. The proportions of the Ioniq 7 are striking. It's long, wide, and tall, giving you the sense of a commanding SUV, but the clean surfaces, the smooth edges, and the absence of excessive creases give it a calming, elegant character. Hyundai has designed this SUV to make a statement: modern mobility can be futuristic without being intimidating. Even the wheels are designed with aerodynamic efficiency in mind, featuring geometric patterns that enhance airflow while looking like rolling art pieces. But what makes the exterior even more fascinating is the balance between form and function. The aerodynamics are carefully engineered so that despite its large size, the Ioniq 7 slices through the air with surprising efficiency. The sloping roofline subtly tapers toward the rear, and hidden door handles pop out when needed, reducing drag when driving. All of these details show us how Hyundai has learned from Tesla, Rivian, and other EV pioneers, but then crafted something unique that feels true to their own design DNA. Step inside the Hyundai Ioniq 7, and you're not just entering a car. You're stepping into what feels like a living room on wheels. Hyundai has embraced the idea that the future of cars is about creating spaces where people feel at home, and the Ioniq 7 is a prime example. The cabin is spacious, airy, and filled with natural light thanks to the panoramic glass roof. The seating layout offers flexibility, with 3 rows that can be reconfigured in ways you don't usually see in traditional SUVs. The materials inside are eco-friendly yet luxurious. Hyundai is moving away from leather and plastics that harm the environment and instead using sustainable fabrics, recycled materials, and plant-based components. For example, the seat fabrics are made from bio-based materials, while the carpets are crafted from recycled ocean plastics. This sustainable approach doesn't compromise on quality. Everything feels premium to the touch, from the soft surfaces on the dashboard to the unique textured finishes on the doors. One of the most striking features inside the Ioniq 7 is the lounge-like experience. Instead of traditional seating, Hyundai has experimented with configurations that feel futuristic. The front seats can swivel around to face the rear passengers, turning the cabin into a social space when the car is stationary. Imagine pulling over for a break on a road trip and turning your car into a mobile living room where you and your family or friends can sit facing each other, talk, eat, or even play games. The rear seats are designed to maximize legroom, and thanks to the flat floor from the electric platform, everyone gets more space to stretch out. Technology is seamlessly integrated into the interior, with a massive infotainment screen dominating the center. This screen is not just wide, it's ultra-responsive, customizable, and blends entertainment, navigation, and car controls into one sleek interface. Hyundai has improved their software dramatically in the Ioniq 7, offering smoother graphics, faster response, and a more intuitive user experience. Voice control is advanced, allowing you to adjust climate, set destinations, or even open windows with natural commands. And of course, over-the-air updates ensure that the Ioniq 7 will keep improving long after you've bought it. But it doesn't stop there. Hyundai has also envisioned the Ioniq 7 as a health-conscious vehicle. The air purification system inside ensures that the air you breathe is clean, with advanced HEPA filtration removing dust, allergens, and even certain bacteria. Ambient lighting adapts to your mood or time of day, creating a soothing environment for long drives or daily commutes. In a world where cars are becoming an extension of our lifestyle, the Ioniq 7 feels like a sanctuary on wheels. Now let's talk performance, because all the comfort and tech in the world won't matter if the car doesn't deliver on the road. The Ioniq 7 is expected to come with multiple powertrain options, including dual-motor all-wheel drive for those who want power and capability. The top configurations are projected to deliver around 300 to 350 horsepower, with torque figures that give you instant acceleration thanks to the nature of electric motors. 0 to 60 miles per hour can be achieved in under 5 seconds in higher trims, which is impressive for a vehicle of this size. But speed is only one part of the story. Range is where the Ioniq 7 truly shines. Hyundai is targeting a driving range of over 300 miles on a single charge, with some reports suggesting it could reach closer to 350 miles depending on conditions. This makes it highly competitive against rivals like the Tesla Model X, Rivian R1S, and even luxury contenders like the BMW X. Charging is another area where the Ioniq 7 offers convenience. Thanks to its 800-volt architecture, you can charge from 10% to 80% in just around 20 minutes with a fast charger. This means that even long road trips are within reach, as you can stop for a quick coffee and gain enough range to continue your journey. The Ioniq 7 also supports vehicle-to-load technology, meaning you can power external devices, camping gear, or even your home appliances during an outage, directly from your car's battery. Driving dynamics are tuned for comfort and stability. This isn't a sports SUV meant to attack corners aggressively, but rather a family-oriented cruiser that glides over the road with confidence. Adaptive suspension adjusts to road conditions, giving you a smooth ride on highways and enough firmness when navigating city streets. The cabin remains quiet, insulated from road noise and vibrations, making long trips less tiring. Safety is, of course, a major priority. The Ioniq 7 comes loaded with Hyundai's Smart Sense suite of driver assist technologies. Features like highway driving assist, lane keeping, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and advanced collision avoidance make driving easier and safer. More futuristic options, like autonomous driving modes, are being rolled out gradually, and the Ioniq 7 is ready for that future with the necessary sensors and software built in. When it comes to price, Hyundai has made this SUV surprisingly competitive. While luxury electric SUVs like the Tesla Model X or BMW X can easily cross the $90,000 or $100,000 mark, the Hyundai Ioniq 7 is expected to start around the mid-$50,000 range, with higher trims possibly reaching into the $70,000s. This positions it as a far more accessible option for families who want a full-size electric SUV without entering the ultra-luxury market. Considering the features, space, technology, and performance it offers, the value proposition is hard to ignore. The Hyundai Ioniq 7 is more than just a car. It's a statement about the direction Hyundai is taking. 10 years ago, few people would have imagined Hyundai competing with Tesla, Mercedes, or BMW in the electric vehicle space. But today, the Ioniq brand is reshaping perceptions, offering vehicles that are not only technologically advanced but also emotionally appealing. The Ioniq 7 embodies this shift. It's bold, futuristic, practical, and designed with sustainability in mind. Now, let's take a moment to imagine real-life scenarios. Picture yourself going on a family road trip in the Ioniq 7. You load up your bags, the kids hop into the spacious back seats, and you set off on a long journey. The cabin feels more like a lounge, the kids stay entertained with screens and connectivity, You and your partner enjoy the quietness and comfort, and every stop along the way becomes easier because charging is quick and hassle-free. Or imagine using the Ioniq 7 as your daily driver in the city. Despite its size, the car's technology helps you park, navigate traffic, and move smoothly while enjoying zero emissions. These are the kinds of experiences Hyundai is trying to create, and from what we've seen so far, they've nailed it. Of course, no car is perfect. Some may argue that the design is too futuristic, perhaps polarizing for those who prefer traditional SUV aesthetics. The size of the Ioniq 7 also means it may not be as nimble in tight urban streets, and while the price is competitive, it's still a significant investment for most families. But when we weigh the pros against the cons, the Hyundai Ioniq 7 clearly stands out as one of the most compelling electric SUVs available in 2025. So, should you buy one? If you're looking for a spacious, futuristic, environmentally conscious SUV that balances luxury with practicality, the Hyundai Ioniq 7 should be at the top of your list. It's not just a car, it's an experience, a rolling extension of your lifestyle that adapts to your needs and elevates every journey. This has been Rock and Ride Review, bringing you the latest and most detailed insights into the vehicles shaping our future. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Hyundai Ioniq 7, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our reviews of the world's most exciting cars. Drop a comment below and tell us what you think of the Ioniq 7. Would you choose it over a Tesla Model X or a Rivian R1S? Your thoughts drive this community forward. Until next time, keep rocking, keep riding, and we'll see you on the next review.